Seasons, greetings ladies and gentlemen, Joe with Jonose Cigars back to give the December drink pairing video, and I've got a great one that fits perfectly with the festive time of year that we are in, and that is a perennial favorite for the wintertime, hot buttered rum. We're going to have to return to the kitchen for this hot recipe, but don't be intimidated, it's not that difficult of a recipe to make. Of course, you're going to start with some dark aged rum, some softened unsalted butter, some brown sugar, some vanilla extract, ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, ground cloves, and ground allspice, as well as some kosher salt. You'll need to start by taking a bowl where you can mix the butter with the remaining ingredients. You'll have just a half stick of the softened butter into the bowl. Add a 1/4 cup of the brown sugar, and then about a half teaspoon of each of the ground spices: the allspice, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and the ground cloves. Don't forget a pinch of kosher salt. You will then take a small beater and just carefully mash all the ingredients together until they are well incorporated with each other. When you're finished, you should have basically what looks like this, kind of a grainy looking butter paste. You only need about a tablespoon of this per serving of hot buttered rum, so I put the remainder of this compound butter into a little dish to refrigerate for future usages. For each serving of this beverage, you'll want to do 2 ounces of the dark rum into the mug first. Add about a tablespoon of the butter mixture right to the top at this point. Just add a little vanilla extract. You can also add the vanilla to the butter mixture if you wish, streamline the process. Final step is to top off the mug with some boiling water. Stir the hot mixture together until all the ingredients are incorporated. Garnish with a cinnamon stick if you so desire. With a little work, you can impress any sort of family gathering or get together with friends, especially if they like a good cigar. And the cigar that I'm pairing with the hot buttered rum is one whose flavor profile fits so well I even surprised myself, and that is the Avo Heritage. Avo Heritage, one of my favorite from the Avo line. Fantastic notes of cedar and spice and some vanilla sweetness in there as well. And wouldn't you know, every last one of those ingredients can be found in this drink, minus the cedar of course. But talk about a great pairing. The sweetness and the spice from this particular warm beverage just pairs beautifully with the wonderful nuances that come off of the Avo Heritage. So before this winter gets too much further in, try a hot buttered rum with an Avo Heritage, a pairing that is sure to warm even the coldest of hearts. Thanks so much for joining me for another drink pairing video. Make sure you check out my Instagram handle at Jonose Cigars. And until next time everybody, have a very Merry Christmas and smoke and drink a good one.